set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is...
Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of Journey of Wrestling, the playthrough of Journey of Wrestling, where we are doing season 2 of Journey of Wrestling, and I am back into the game right now. Last week when I did it, we were doing just fantasy booking Backlash. This week is going to be a longer episode because we're going to be booking 2 weeks of Raw, 2 weeks of NXT, and 2 weeks of SmackDown, leading all the way up to King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. And trust me when I say I have a lot of stuff already written down in my little notebook right here in terms of who will be in the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournament for, or at least how I would book the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. But with all that little intro stuff out of the way, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That way you can be up to date with all the videos I have here on the channel. Also hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever a new video like this comes your way. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the game right now. Alright, so here we are. As you can see, I've already created some feud ideas. I know some of these are already like these 3 in particular, or these 4, sort of the feuds I am creating for Raw. And yeah, I just wanted to go ahead, like, they're only going to be 1-monthers. Like, they're only going to be for this thing, and then when we get ready for the next little time zone, and by little time zone, I just mean, look, just whenever we get ready to do the next pay-per-view event, which is, hold on, what is the next pay-per-view event? Calendar. Money in the Bank. That's when we'll start getting different. We'll get prepared for new stuff. But this is July Money in the Bank. When's Clash at the Castle? Oh, Clash at the Castle is actually in June. So I can't do that. I'll probably have this be... I'll change this to... Clash of the Castle, change this to Bash in Berlin. I know that Bash in Berlin is technically happening earlier, and Clash of the Castle is technically happening earlier, but we don't need these. We don't need these. But anyway, let's get back to booking Raw. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to book some matches first. AKA, I'm going to book matches that are qualifying matches for the King of the Ring tournament. Yes. So I'm going to have Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston. That'll be the first qualifying match. We'll be having 4 qualifying matches. Let me open my book. That way I can see who's in the tournament. There's going to be 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown. That's how the tournament's going to be broken up. Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be another qualifier. I already have who I'm picked out to win, so I'm just going to be, yeah. Gunther versus Ricochet is going to be a qualifier. And some of these are based off of the people that have already announced that they're going to be in it. So yeah, going to make it easier. And Xavier Woods versus just JD McDonough for qualifier. So I can get that face heel stuff. I only have 2 spots left. So we're going to have 4 matches. We're going to do a promo battle for the world title. We're going to do a promo battle. Let's put... I got one producer. Let's make this the intro. Yeah, this could be the good main event. And then I'll have a heel moment. Because I want to alignment heel turn. Because I want to turn Chad Gable heel. I personally don't want to. Don't they? Aren't they both face? Oh wait, Chad's already a heel. Did they already make Chad a heel in this? View. Chad Gable. Chad Gable. Where are you, Chad? Chad Gable. Where's Chad? Is Chad all the way down here? Where's Chad? Did I already miss Chad? Okay, Chad. Oh, he's a heel. He's already a heel. Cool. Okay. So I don't need to worry about that. I'll just have it be a fight. And I'll put this right here. I'm mad that I can't start setting up these two, but that's okay. That is okay. But this is the show. I'll put this here, though. So, it'll be a promo battle, qualifier, qualifier, fight, qualifier, qualifier. That's what Raw's gonna look like. I hate the next Raw will probably be the women's qualifiers, which I already have those picked out as well, but we'll just focus on getting the men's qualifiers for this Raw. Next week's Raw we'll set up getting these two and the women's qualifiers. So here we go. Play. Yes, I'm sure. Damian Priest and Jey Uso are in the ring with mics in hand. They slammed each other's lack of charisma. Jey, overness went up. Awesome. And already up to a 38, upping it to 5. Cool. Well, actually, it was 33, upped it by 5, making it 38. Cool. 4 1/4. Nice. Next up is Xavier Woods versus JD McDonough. Your winner. And moving on to advance into the King of the Ring tournament is Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods, overness went up. 3 1/4, that's fine. That is fine. Next up is Gunther versus Ricochet. And moving on into the King of the Ring tournament is Gunther. 4 1/4, work to the strengths. Added that half star. That's awesome. I mean, I always knew that Gunther was a strong wrestler with Ricochet, and they worked well together. Gunther was actually the person that beat Ricochet for the title, funny enough, all those years ago. Next up is a camera crew is live with a fight between Chad Gable and Sami Zayn. They went through an intense brawl in a nearby dance club, went up to 47, so it was already at a 42, went up by 5, 47. Yeah, fighting men. Next up, Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Your winner and advancing into the King of the Ring tournament is Sheamus. Yes, he is. 3.5 stars. There we go. Perfect. Everything is going according to plan so far. Continue. Next up is our main event. Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston to advance into the King of the Ring tournament. Your winner and advancing into the tournament, Drew McIntyre. 4-star match. You know, this is pretty solid card. Pretty solid. I'm not mad at this. Continue. How much overall? 4 stars overall. That's good. I'm fine with that. +5 reputation. And I don't give a damn about your reputation. Yeah, that I would think that is a solid card. That is a solid Monday Night Raw. How'd we do? Yeah, we did good. Good views, good audience, good attendance. Good. Next, continue to NXT. So for NXT, it's very much just going to be booking specifically a title match. Ilya versus Trick. That way we can get the belt off of Ilya. I want to go a little bit closer to where we are now in real life in terms of the NXT championship. So the North American champion is Obafemi. And who do I want him to go up against? I want all the titles to be on the line. Obafemi's a heel. I should put him against a face. I don't have many faces. Because most likely after this, I'm just gonna make some changes to the roster. They did a triple threat match. I think it's spring breaking, so I'll just have that be the match. Next, I will do another triple threat. Lyra Valkyria, Roxanne Perez, and where is she? I don't see her. There she is, Tatum Paxley. Cool. And then finally, I'll just have it be Supersonic Duo versus not those two. OTM. Because why not? This may not be great. Let me do a segment. Let me hype up the main event. hyping up the main event, and then I'll do a promo. Can I do? My phone is blowing up. Everyone's doing something. Everyone is doing something right now. Hiding it now. Okay, hold on, let me just put it on do not disturb. Okay, I'm not gonna be disturbed now. Can I do a goodbye promo? Goodbye. Gold champion. Brand? Draft talent to brand. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm gonna turn Carmelo face. Because he's currently on SmackDown, and I think they're gonna play him as a face on SmackDown. So I'm just gonna have that to start the show. Everything else, just title matches. So here we go. Carmelo Hayes is out in the ring with the mic in hand. Carmelo is insistent on reclaiming lost honor and strives to work hard for it. The fans start to cheer him. I've turned him face, because I like him as a face. He's really great as a heel, but I think they took him off TV for SmackDown because they knew they were turning him heel, and so they had to let him be heel. But now, since that feud, the Trick and Carmelo feud, is basically done now, I think now they're just going to have him play face on the main roster. So I'm cool with that. 4 1/4. Next up, the NXT Tag Team Championship, Supersonic Duo versus OTM. Your winners and still NXT Tag Team Champions, Supersonic Duo. -1, I had a guess because of the challenger. But hey, it was 3 3/4. That was good. Next up, for the NXT Women's Championship, it is Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez versus Tana Paxley. And your winner, and still NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. 3 1/4. Because of the challenger and champion. What? That's bull hockey. Anyway. Next up is the NXT North American Championship. Obafemi versus Josh Briggs versus Dijak. Your winner. And still NXT North American Champion, Obafemi. 3 3/4. Alright, we're being a little consistent. Oh, the prestige went up by 1 due to the rating of the match. And now we're going to have a main event. We're hyping up the main event. Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick. Indeed. 4 stars. The hype went up by 12. So we're hyped now. And your winner. And new NXT champion, Trick Williams. 3.5 stars. Bull hockey. Anyway. -5 to the champion reign. And, well, it got main event. Don't worry. We're going to be changing some things. Because Ilya is going to be, most likely, be drafted tonight on Raw. As of recording, tonight on Raw. But when this goes out, it'll be Friday, so we'll see if he's already been drafted. The likelihood of him being drafted is high. What was card? 3 3/4. I'm cool with that. Rep didn't really move. I'm cool with everything. I'm cool with how this show went. Yeah, that was still good. Good numbers, good numbers, good numbers. Now we go to SmackDown, and this one, they're gonna do more. More. Here we go. This one I'll probably do the same as what I did with the Raw one, where like I'll set up the... Oh, I didn't set up the women's feud. Baloney. Let me set up my women's feud. I forgot to do this. My bad. Stop it. And I wanted this to be the feud for the women's title. I have many feuds on SmackDown. But I'm gonna set up this one with a feud. What do I want to do for this one? I'll have this one be a backstage confrontation. Actually, let me set up the matches for the contenderships. First up, it will be Bobby Lashley versus whom? Karrion Kross, because why not? That'll be the match. I know it says Bobby Lashley right there. That is because I want to run interference later. But Bobby's going to win it. Spoilers. Ray versus Santos. Get that ready. That will not be the main event. But I don't know if it's going to start the show. Next will be LA Knight, versus... Oh, they have Jimmy as a face? Interesting. Versus... Who could he go up against? Carlito, why not? For the King of the Ring tournament spot. And finally, Braun Breaker versus... Who? Cedric, why not? That could be a good opening match. And then the main event angle could be... Oh, I can have this be the main event angle. No, this has got to be the main event angle. Feud. It will be a tense pull apart. Let's get this guy, and this will be the main event angle. I'm setting it up for King and Queen of the Ring because I didn't know that was going to be the match they were going to do at Backlash. So, well, it's because plans changed because Jimmy Uso got injured. But anyway, yeah, this is what we're doing right now. Let's play the card. Alright, Braun Breaker versus Cedric Alexander. Your winner and advancing into the King of the Ring tournament, it is Braun Breaker. Yeah, actually, this match actually recently happened, so, how funny. Cedric doesn't have a gimmick? How dare they? Anyway, LA Knight versus Carlito. Your winner of the match and advancing into the King of the Ring tournament, it is LA Knight. Yeah. 3 1/4? That's better. That could be better. And yeah, he's in the tournament. Moving on. And we got... we are backstage for a scheduled interview. Cody Rhodes is talking to the interviewer when AJ Styles interrupts him. They get aggressive with each other before officials can come in between them. Oh, this was a 10, 8, 10, 20, so 30, 48. Now went up by 9 to 57. Cool! Cool. That's awesome. Don't know if that's going to be the main event or not, but that's cool. Moving on to Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar. Your winner and advancing into the King of the Ring tournament, it is Rey Mysterio. 3 3/4. That's fine. That's greatest mask of all time. Emperor of Lucha Libre. Look, that's fine. We're setting up the tournament. Next up, the final qualifying match for the tournament. Bobby Lashley versus Karrion Kross. Your winner, advancing into the King of the Ring tournament, is Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley going into the tournament. Bobby is your winner. And that is all she wrote in terms of the qualifying matches. Next week, we'll have the women's. The Bloodline and RKO are out talking in the ring, and things get intense between them as they start fighting. Officials run in to pull them apart, but they can barely contain the teams. It was moved up to a 38. Awesome. Producer Focus really did help it. And it was originally the feud was originally a 27. And now it's up to a 38 because of the 11. Nice. How'd the SmackDown look? 4 stars? I can live with 4 stars. I can live with a 4-star SmackDown. And how we do in terms of viewers? We got good views. You always love to see the good views. Nice! Now we're going to start setting up the other brackets, which are the women's, which will be... I just need to see the women. It'll be Zoe versus Tegan in this first qualifier. It'll be Shayna versus Ivy Nile in the second qualifier. Those will not be the main events. It'll be Natalya versus Kaden Carter. And then finally, it'll be Nia Jax versus Maxine Dupree. Because why not? I feel like, yeah, that's the best main event, honestly. And then I can set up my other feuds, which are these two. Feud. Just do a fight. This will be the main event angle. And then I'll get this one, and it'll just be a promo battle. Why not? Have it right here. And there we go. That's the card. That's the card. It's not amazing, but I need to set up some of my feuds. I need to set up my feuds, and I need to set up my tournament bracket. You know, if I would have done it to where, if I would have done options, if I would have done this, like set it up to where it's 4, then maybe I could have had more legs, but like to set up my other feuds. But that would just make this series longer and these videos longer, and I don't want to do that because I'm already having the take long anyway, because my camera likes to cut out at random moments. Anyway, let's play this card. Let's go. We're starting with Nia Jax versus Maxine Dupree. Your winner and advancing into the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament, Nia Jax. 2.5 stars. Not shocked. Next up is Natalya versus Kaden Carter. Your winner and advancing into the Queen of the Ring tournament, it's Natalya. I realized that could have been a heel. That could have been a heel. Didn't think about it. But anyway, 3 stars. That's good. That's good. Next up, they're on the mics, having a friendly, talking about each other's weaknesses. That's a 30. That's fine. 4.5 stars. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Better than what I thought. But yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Next up is Shayna Baszler versus Ivy Nile. Your winner advancing into the tournament, it's Shayna Baszler. 3 stars. Again, I'm fine with it. I'm fine. 3 stars means it's good. Next up, Zoe Stark versus Tegan Nox. Your winner and advancing into the tournament, it's Zoe Stark. 2.5 minus half a star for a lack of psychology. Oh, Zoe's a face? I really need to be paying attention to this stuff. Continue. Now we go on to a camera crew is live with a fight between Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch. They get an intense brawl at the beach. 4.25 stars. 43. Yeah, again, wasn't expecting great things for this show in particular, mainly because a lot of the people I was looking at were in the lower mid card to low card, so I wasn't expecting craziness. But 3.5 stars. Good show, good solid show. -1 reputation. Shut up. We lost fans. Come on. I disagree. NXT. This is the thing that I'm bad at. Booking NXT is what I'm bad at. So I'm going to have Tony D versus Noam Dar. That is a simple match. It is good. Wait, heels. Let me get JC Jane versus Thea Hale. Why not? Because that would be a pretty good one. Tag team match. Let me do a 3-person tag team match. Are the tag? Yes, they are. They're faces. Boom Bada Boppy versus. I need a good heel because I'm going to be changing him up. Dijak and wait, where are they? Wolfgang Mark Coffey. Boom. That's your main event right there. That's your main event. Setting up future competitors. Then we can have who? We can have Joe Gacy versus Ridge Holland, because why not? Why not? Repeatable. I will do a heel promo, and it'll be from, where is he? I know he's here. I know, there he is. I'm gonna have him cut a heel promo. Put it right there. And then I'll have a tag team match. I like doing the 2x2s now because it helps me know who has been used and who hasn't. Tank and Hank versus who? Versus them. Versus them. There we go. That's your show. That's your show. Put that at the start. That's the show. Let's play. Joe Gacy versus Rich Holland. You're winner of the match. Again, these are going to be simulated because I don't know who to pick. But you're winner of the match. Ridge Holland 2 3/4. I think it could have been better. Hank and Tank Connection versus Maya Bourne and Damon Kemp. You're winners of the match. Miles Bourne and Damon Kemp. Consistency is good. Consistency. Next up, JC Jane versus Thea Hale. You're winner of the match. JC Jane. 3 stars. There we go. We're going up the incline. We're better. We're better now. Now we're going to do a heel promo from Sean Spears. Sean Spears is in the ring for a promo. Sean Spears demeaned the city and promised never to return. 3.5 stars. Good heat promo. Good boost of overness from him. I got plans for Sean Spears in the future. Next up is Tony D versus Noam Dar. Your winner of the match. Tony D'Angelo. 3 stars. I mean, we're still progressing in terms of match quality. And your main event, Trick Williams, Nathan Frazier, and Axiom versus Mark Coffey, Wolfgang, and Dijak. Your winners of the match. Trick Williams, Nathan Frazier, and Axiom, 3 3/4. Again, progressing up. The champions win. I was hoping maybe the challengers would have won, but I didn't want to fully control it all. But hey, I'm excited to see what's to come with this, because those are my challengers. 3 1/4 decrease from hot to popular. Come on, that's baloney. Continue to SmackDown, the final show of, and we're not going to be setting up some of these feuds. This one I'll just get ready for the next program then. Next up, singles tournament time. And it'll be Io versus Naomi for the first tournament qualifying match. Next up will be, oh, nope, can't do that. Cannot do that. I will have Io versus who? Michin. Io versus Michin. Then I will have Naomi versus Scarlett, because I forgot. Then I will have Dakota versus who? I don't have a lot of face females. B-Fab. And then finally, Zelina Vega versus Jimmy Uso. Versus Isla Dawn. There we go. And then we'll do a segment to set this match up. And it'll be a off-camera assault. This sets up this feud. And I set up this one. And this one will just be a promo battle. I don't mind promo battles. It helps. Looks like Io Sky and Michin is the main event. I'm cool with that. Let's go. The Street Profits in A-Town Down Under in the ring with mics in hand. The conversation gets personal as they lined insult after insult at each other's family. How rude of them. That was 4 1/4. That's good. 37 37, because it was 32 and went up by 5. Nice, 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 nice. Love to see it. Next up is Zelina Vega versus Isla Dawn. Your winner and advancing into the Queen of the Ring tournament is Zelina Vega. 2 3/4. That's fine. Next up, Dakota Kai versus BFAB. Your winner and advancing into the Queen of the Ring tournament is Dakota Kai. 2.5 stars. Slow start. That's fine. Next up is Bailey versus Tiffany Stratton. We have a camera backstage with an incident. Bailey is lying on the floor, battered and bloody. Tiffany is seen walking away in the corner of the frame. 56 went up by 13. That's awesome. It was 33, went up by 13 to 56. That's awesome. 4.5 stars, 4.25 stars. Nice, nice, nice. Now it's time for Naomi versus Scarlett. Your winner and advancing into the Queen of the Ring tournament is Naomi. But wait a second. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't want Naomi to be injured. I don't need it. I can't have it. 2.5 stars. No, 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 no. Io Sky versus Michin. Your winner and advancing into the Queen of the Ring tournament. It is Io Sky. 3.25 stars. Love to see it. Continue. 3.5 stars. Ominous decrees from hot to popular. Don't do that. No, 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 no. She's not injured. She's not injured. Tell me she's not injured. Oh no, she's injured. She's injured. Reincarnation. Use it carefully. More artifacts. Out for 7 to 11 months. I gotta replace her now. Or Nor. What does reincarnation do? Bring back a random gimmick from a superstar's past. Interesting. Okay, so tournament. -1. Anyway, tournament. This is the King of the Ring. Sorry about all that. 8. And I have... Who do I have? I have... Oh no, I have Drew. Confirmed. Looking at anyone else up here. No one else. I have... Bobby. I have Sheamus. Gunther. LA Knight. Braun Breaker. Rey Mysterio. And finally... Xavier Woods. Create bracket. And I want the Raw guys to only wrestle the Raw guys. So I'm cool with this. Wait, what I have? I originally had this. Yep. Then I had this. Swap those out. Yep, that's good. Create tournament. And this is just a random show of the week. Book that. Play it. Yes. Sheamus versus Drew. Your winner. Advancing to the semifinals. It's Drew McIntyre. 4 stars. There we go, there we go, there we go again. Next up is Gunther versus Xavier Woods. Your winner. Advancing into the semifinals. Gunther. Yeah. I don't know who I want. I don't honestly know who I want to win. I forgot to put down there's a stipulation to this. Anyway. Braun Breaker versus LA Knight. Your winner. Advancing to the semifinals. LA Knight. Yeah. I'm sorry, Braun. You needed to lose. And finally. Your winner. Advancing into the semifinals. This one I will simulate because I don't know who to pick. Your winner. Bobby Lashley. It's a pretty good tournament so far. Like the tournament. Increase to hot. See, there you go. It just takes a good tournament. But now, book. Tournament. No, 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 no. See, that's what I mildly dislike about this game a little bit. I have another tournament I want. Let me do my tournament. Let me just book all the other matches. Let me just book all the other matches. That one's for the title. This one is for the title. This one is for the title. This one is for the title. I'm looking at it through my regular screen, like on OBS. I'm not actually looking at it on the screen that I'm booking it on. So every time I see the booking thing, it's blocked. Okay, this is for the title. This is for the title. All these are just championship matches. This is for the title. And then finally, the random tag team match. I can't book the random tag team match? That's fine. These are all gonna blow off anyway because I didn't want them to go longer than they needed to. And yeah, man, I wish I had Queen of the Ring. Then again, if I would have had Queen of the Ring, that would have been 2 finals and 4 other matches. So some of these matches would never have happened. So let's say 3 matches would have been gone. So I would probably have been gone, and gone. I would have had these 3 go away. I would have had those 3 go away because then I could have kept on building them. Anyway, let's go over to the Queen and King of the Ring tournament. Yes, let's play it. WWE presents King and Queen of the Ring live tonight in front of a fully packed audience. Fan interest is high for the event. One of the most anticipated matches of the night is Cody Rhodes vs. AJ Styles for the undisputed WWE Championship. Other matches that have the fans buzzing include Bayley vs. Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship and Liv Morgan vs. Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's World Championship. Come to see our predictions for the event. Cody Rhodes, Bayley, Chad, Becky, Damian, A-Town Down Under, DIY, LA Knight, Gunther. Interesting. Continue. Drew McIntyre versus Gunther. So, the winner of this tournament will have a championship match against. If a SmackDown wins, it'll be for the WWE Championship, and if someone from Raw wins the tournament, it'll be for the World Championship at SummerSlam. So I don't know who I want to win. But your winner, advancing into the finals. I'm going to simulate this, by the way. Your winner, advancing into the finals, is Gunther. Due to Gunther's injury, Drew McIntyre progressed into the next round of the tournament. So Gunther got injured, but Drew is advancing. That's hilarious. That's a little hilarious. Suffered a slight injury. He'll be fine. 4 3/4 stars. Damn. That sucks for Gunther. It'll probably be one of those injuries where it's like, oh, he can still compete in it, but knowing my brain, I'm going to be like, I'm not going to have him wrestle for a month. For the cycle. Next up, LA Knight versus Bobby Lashley. Your winner, advancing to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. LA Knight, yeah. So it'll be LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre in the finals of the tournament. And the winner will be facing a world champion. Yeah, continue on. It is Awesome Truth versus DIY, your winners of the match. And new WWE World Tag Team Champions, DIY. Lower than half a star, or minus half a star, focused on shortcomings. My goodness, people. Is it going to be Reign? Yeah, it's going to be Reign. I'm not surprised, but they're going to stay champions for a while, by the way. Next up, WWE Tag Team Championships, Street Profits versus A-Town Down Under, your winners of the match. And still, WWE Tag Team Champions, A-Town Down Under. Look, I want one brand to have face champions and the other one to have heel champions. And I think it'll be fun to have people chase after A-Town Down Under. 3.5 stars, you know, I can understand that. By the way, really good. Shocked on how much, how high star rating it is based off of the blow-off. +1? Cool. Next. WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Your winner of the match. And still, WWE World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. 4 stars. I'm going to be keeping the belt on him for a while now. I have plans when to take the belt off of him. -2 for Challenger. Bull hockey. Next up. It is the WWE Women's World Championship match. Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch. Your winner. And still, WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. 4 3/4 star of a match. Liv Morgan is getting over with the fans. Let's look at it. Oh, new challenger has officially leveled up because a majority of my feuds were new challenger feuds. Rating, went up by 10. Nice. Next up is Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn, your winner of the match. And still, WWE Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn, 4 1/4 stars. I have plans for who's going to take the belt off of Sami. And so far, everything is going according to plan. But anyway, yeah, Sami retains the belt. It was a hot match. I would not doubt these two put on a great match. Rating champion, yeah. Again, I wouldn't doubt that these two would put on legitimately a great match. They have multiple times. Next up is Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton, your winner of the match. And still, WWE Women's Champion, it's Bayley. 4 1/4. They probably went down. New challenger was a hot feud. Nice. We're getting a lot of hot feuds because of challenger. Blah. Anyway, I wasn't going to have the tag team title, women's title match happen here as well, but I just forgot to do anything about that as well. Next up is the WWE Championship. AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes, your winner. And still, undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. And it is 5 1/2 stars. Half star added because it worked with the crowd. Man, the people of Saudi Arabia is really loving this show. 5-star feud after only really 1 week of build. Cool. Main event because it wasn't in the main event, so it's -6. That's okay. Next up is our main event. Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight, yeah. The winner will be going for a championship match at SummerSlam. And the winner of the match, and the king of the ring, that is the one and only Drew McIntyre. 5 1/2 stars, added 3/4 of a star because there was plenty of intensity. Look, you gotta determine who's gonna be your king of the ring, and it was Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre won King of the Ring. The prestigiousness of the tournament has gone up. Actually, the Gunther injury angle is actually really good, and we can set that up for a feud in the future when he's not injured, and maybe have it for a title thing. Anyway, continue. How many stars for the show? 4 3/4. I can live with 4 3/4. Can you live with 4 3/4? I can live with 4 3/4. I mean, look at these 2 big matches near the end. Let's look at this. Let's look at ratings. We got ratings. We got good ratings. People wanted to watch it. Torn knee ligament. What? Suffered a broken finger. It's not too severe. And we might even see him work through it. We won't, though. Braun Strowman is ready to return. Cruz del Toro recovers. Sweet. We're getting great stuff. We're moving forward. Match of the year contender. Match of the year. We don't need to see about that AEW stuff. Dexter Lumis. No, I don't want you to go anywhere, Dexter. I'm going to create plans for you in the future. Cool. Talent available. Samantha Schultz. Don't know who that is. Lockie Hendricks, don't know who that is. Cruz del Toro's back. Braun Strowman's back. Wrestle, not doing that. Should clear up about 2 months. Oh yeah, you'll be back in 2 months. I'm not going to have you wrestle through it. I had something planned for you, Braun. Now that you're back, hold on, where's Braun in our spectrum of talent? Braun is here. Damien is here. Ooh! I know who's going to be challenging for the World Heavyweight title at Money in the Bank. It's going to be Braun. I thought that was a good week. I thought we did really well that week, personally. I know it was a little bumpy there for a couple weeks, the weeks that apparently the game doesn't like women's wrestling. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. We set up some stuff. After Raw, the Raw that's happening on the day of this filming, I'm going to adjust the rosters because they'll need adjustment, because I want it to be a little real to the real world, and then I'll just finagle. But yeah, I'll adjust the rosters, put whoever's where they need to be, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Money in the Bank. Hold on, let me titles. Speed Championship. Ugh. Look, I know this is a thing. Guess what? Done. Retire. We're not going to worry about the WWE Speed Championship. We're not going to worry about that title. We'll worry about this one when they actually... We'll worry about this title when they actually crown a champion. That one's a cup, not a belt. I have plans for this. I'll probably do it at Money in the Bank. Actually, no, because I'm gonna want Bianca and Jade in Money in the Bank. So I may just on SmackDown just have the titles be defended and probably change hands. DIY. Yeah. We're cooking with grease now. Have plans for this belt in the future. Don't really have plans for this. All the NXT stuff I don't have a lot of plans for right now, which is sad and depressing. I got plans for days of this one. Oh, that was a 5-star match? It's because it was an Iron Man match. That's what it was. This one, don't got a lot of plans. But I got plans for the IC title. I don't have NXT champion. The only plan I had was use. I got mild, rough plans for this one. Women's, I don't have a lot of plans. I'm just doing it by ear. This one, don't got a lot of plans. And finally, this one. Got mild plans. I got plans on who's gonna take the belt off of each of them. Just not fully fleshed out yet. But next up is Money in the Bank. Drew McIntyre will be challenging for the championship at SummerSlam. Let me rebrand Payback. It's not Payback. This will be Clash at the Castle. Rebrand. And calendar. This will be Bash Berlin. Rebrand. Good. We're all good in the neighborhood right now. Poster. You're all seeing the poster, so I can do this. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Go away. And yeah, so yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm not doing that. SmackDown will have more feuds to get involved with. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me for episode 2, where we were working on King of the Ring. Next up will be Money in the Bank. So wait, let's... Events. So that was episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only going to be 12 episodes this season. That makes sense. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all really enjoyed the episode. Again, I'm having really fun with this game. I love this game. And it's just me sitting down a lot and just thinking on what to work on and what to do. But anyway, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're all enjoying these fantasy booking ideas that I'm doing. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on matches that you want me to do, like any sort of ideas, like, oh, why don't you do this person versus this person, or why don't you have Damian Priest feud with this person? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'll see if I'll try to work them in and all that. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Again, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That way you can be up to date with all the videos I have here on the channel. Also hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever a new video like this comes your way. But until then, I've been MrEliMac, you've been the audience, and I hope you all have a great rest of the day.